Guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another episode of this Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode in FIFA 20. 6 games, hopefully 6 games remaining in this season. It could be 5 if we fall short in the semi-finals, but assuming hopefully we're able to get the job done, it will be 6. Today we are going to be playing Burnley. We're going to be playing Everton, which is massive for this Premier League season of ours. If we're going to finish near the 7th or 8th, we're going to have to try to beat Everton to it. They currently occupy the 7th spot though, so that game's huge. And then Manchester United away is a pretty big one to go out on. And then after that, we will have Aston Villa, Tottenham, and hopefully an FA Cup final to play in the final episode of the season. If you didn't know, if you need a refresher, if you didn't see the previous episode or whatever, the team that made it to the FA Cup final out of Man City and Man United was Manchester United after they won on penalties. So we are potentially going to be facing them in a final so long as we beat Burnley. I maybe have my concerns with the fact that we've played a little bit of football in a short span of time and some of my players are going to be a bit tired. I also have a suspension to Jeff Adelaide. He will not be playing either. Apparently we're similar in ability. We'll try not to underestimate them, but to be compared to Burnley with how well we've done this season, I take offence to that. Does the location of the match impact your team's morale? Well, we'll be bloody used to it. It's been the stadium we've been playing out of. Home stadium means a morale boost. Yeah, absolutely it does. I mean, it is our home stadium. Playing at home is always nice. I like how we've pretty much adapted Wembley as our home. I'm hoping that gives us a bit of an edge. Your team has struggled recently. No, we haven't. Can we put that out of the way, please? We have not lost a game in like 7 matches. Yeah, we've drawn a lot of games, but we haven't. Oh my god. Where's the you guys are all idiots button? I'm at a loss to explain it. It's me that's to blame. I don't want to fool myself for something I haven't done, and I'm at a loss to yeah, sure. I'm at a loss to explain it. Goddamn, sort your shit out, reporters. You're killing me. The only one change, or technically 2 changes that I'm going to make are, of course, going to be in Charm going into the midfield because of the fact that Adelaide is suspended. It's funny how he's the one that pops up when he's not going to be playing today. And the other one is Cisse. He is the most tired player in the team, stamina-wise. So I think I've taken him out, put him on the bench, and we're going to start Djalo instead alongside Deganek for this big, humongous semi-final. This to make our first ever cup final. Our first shot at a real title, and all we have to do is get past Burnley. And hopefully it's going to feel a little bit like a home game with it being played at the stadium that we have been playing out of for the last, entire season. A lot of sound bites here of me potentially thinking too far ahead, not focusing on this one game, but I have the mentality of let's go out and fucking take care of these blokes immediately. Let's not waste time. We'll find out if my arrogance, because I know it sounds like it, if my arrogance is justified or not. But yeah, this is a big one. We want to come back here. We want to come back here for one more FA Cup match. Let's go. Kubo was looking to make a move inside. Takefusa Kubo is now in here. I can see Davies. What a ball. On the money! What a save, though, for Pope. Unbelievable. What's the play? I'm going to wait for this defender to... Yep. And then Incham. Oh, my God. Pope's immediately making big saves. Lewis. Kubo has moved into the midfield a little bit. He's got plenty of space. And, Pope was not going to stop it. And for a second I thought, is this sneaking in? But, yeah, it's wide in the end. Oh, my God, that is close. Wow. Just giving Hunter too much space. The defenders just ran almost on past him. Could not believe the chance I was just gifted there with Hunter. Like, honestly, we just passed it to him, and the defender has basically just missed him. I cannot believe it. We just had to get going and then bang. All day, every day, after you do that and give me a gap to run on through, of course I'm going to exploit it. No shocker there. Hunter would open the scoring today after we've been dominating the first 15. Thank you. That's a bit too simple, you know. Too simple. Kent. Runs into trouble. Still got it though. Hello. Tight angle. Pope makes another save. Couldn't block it. And they're in and they've equalised. Turnover there. They got going. And I was hoping to just come out with Deganek and make the tackle. But he's cut it back. And then first time strike Rodriguez Has that gone through a pair of legs, or it's just been failed to be blocked by Djalo? Unbelievable. Every fucking time I go in for a tackle, I just get bumped off it. And another shot, saved by my God, Mark Travis. Toward the end, they've had a few chances to get forward. My defense has been stretched. We may have a last-second chance to grab something from here, although there's too much power put on that. It's palmed away, and, 3 minutes are up. I'm not going to get it. And I am going to go, unfortunately, in a half-time. Same as I was when we started this game. It's level still. We really were absolutely crushing Burnley for the first 30 minutes. But then, I guess, fucking Nick Pope made some big stops. Kubo, you're not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to slip you in, unfortunately, as of yet. But maybe something might be brewing here. Hunter rides one. Immediately runs into more trouble, though. Slipped in McGree here. Nicely done. Still no cut back on. Still no chance to shoot. Riley McGree, I could have a go through the gap. Yeah, nah. Oh, there was a bit of a gap there, but Ben Mee blocks it. Bang. What a huge slide tackle there from Kent. There's probably no need to actually go to ground. Davies or McGree, are you going to get in a position to have a shot? Maybe he will, but it's a weaker effort. Hunter's just running straight to the two defenders and making sure he has no chance of me getting him the ball. No! Knew the second that ball came in. Djalo is again sort of somewhat at fault here. There is not a good enough... He's not been marked well enough at all. I'm watching him until he eventually comes out of camera, and by the time he comes back into focus, I see a man with a fucking chance to just head it straight through. And when the ball's basically in the 6-yard box and he's unmarked, I'm thinking, fuck, I know immediately at that point that I'm going to concede a goal here. I hope this game would be so fucking straightforward for me, but no, it is not turning out. It's not turning into that. We dominated the first 30 minutes. Nick Pope made some big saves, and now we are 2-1 down. God, look at Plaza down the left here. Is he in? Is he in? Stephen Plaza, he's taking a long time to shoot, and he gets absolutely fucking taken out after shooting. There is no fouls. I'm not getting anything for any of the fucking contact. Oakley Booth, and in the middle, McGree. Oh, God, I didn't... Fucking Daroon, get off me! Need to get this ball off him. Fuck. 3 minutes. I need this ball. I need this fucking ball. Can we get this fucking ball? Can we actually try to get it off him? Plaza, keep it alive. Go, quick, please. Davis, he's got it to him. In the middle again. Can see Brown. He's just come on. Surely a chance. In the middle. McGree! Oh, fucking can't! Fuck! Oh, fuck! That was it. And I'm not even going to really go off at Nick Pope. I mean, he has had a fucking ridiculous game. I need you to play it short. Why is it... Yeah, let's go. Fucking shoot. Get out of my way, man. I cannot believe this, man. We fucking dominated this game. How has this happened? Just again. Any other day, this is just, again, one of those fucking games where you look back and you go, shit, I could have scored fucking 5 or 6 today. Oh. Wow. How am I looking at that scoreline? I don't know. This now means that the only way we have any chance of keeping a Europa League dream alive is we have to finish in 7th place. We have to do it through qualification. We have to beat Everton to that 7th spot. Oh, fucking greed! You fucking cunt! Oh my God! You smashed that into the near post. Instead, no, you had to play it safe and just give Nick Pope a bit of a sniff. You had to. You fucking had to. We will train more. I am going to put these boys through fucking hell in training, honestly. I don't know. I can't seem to fucking move on. I can't move on from it. I felt for sure it was going to be a fucking FA Cup final against Manchester United and that we were going to walk Burnley because we'd fucking done it before. But no, we just could not. I don't know. I don't know. It's time to move on. It is time for us to direct this frustration and this anger and this hurt Everton's way. And hopefully we can, have a slightly better day out, unfortunately, that we couldn't get in that FA Cup semi. In Germany, the potential Rangers, we're looking at a few scout reports. We got Karl Roth, nice potential, but the overall is shit. Peter Klein, it's the same scenario. So we may not go for any of those players. Van Leeuwen, we've been scouting for a while. The value's okay there, so I think we'll sign him. Again, keep in mind that these are the last chance for us to sign anyone. Vanden Bosch is a bit meh, but the potential does look terrific. All right, fine. Maybe I'll get him just for that potential. Another Vanden Bosch, he's probably not as good, so we'll skip him. And then Cedric Voss, we'll probably say no to him too. And the final scout report in England, I see Ethan Hughes, looks a bit meh, despite the potential is not great, so I'll probably skip him. Jamie Watson's a no. Will Murphy, all right, here we go. 150 value is not great, but the potential is there, so I'll have to sign him too. Wrights, maybe not. And then Ethan Thomas as well. Ethan Thomas has got better value, even though the potential might be a bit lower. I think let's go for him. All right, he'll be... Do we go for him? Fine. All right. He'll be the last one. But we are... Can you get that fucking cunt off of my screen? Thank you very much. We are moving on now to the next game in the Premier League. This huge game against Everton. They currently have, just 2 more points than we do, but they also have an extra game played. So if we can beat them, massive 6-pointer, not only will we overtake them in the table by 1 point, we'll still have a game in hand, which... even if we draw this game, we still probably technically are, on paper, the ones in control, so long as we win the next few games. But, again, keep in mind, our next few games in the Premier League include Manchester United, Tottenham, and Aston Villa is hopefully 3 points there, maybe. We'll see. So, here we go then. I think maybe the only thing I'll mention before we get underway with this is, that we got a full starting 11, almost everyone fully fit apart from fucking McGree. I'm never going to be able to look at him the same way, or at least not for a while. But Hunter is now up to an 84. That's worth noting. Unreal. His growth as a player has been fucking nuts. Like, it really has. It's Mbappe levels right here. But, let's go. I just really wanted that first fucking real title, that first trophy. Maybe it's too early. I don't know. But the fact that we've made 2 semi-finals this season and have failed to progress to the final in both competitions, it fucking sucks. Again, a look at the table. 2 points behind with a game in hand. We win that game. And also our goal difference is a mile ahead of Everton's as well. Blaise Matuidi with the armband is a bit of a weird one for me to see that with Everton. But every other player on that side looks pretty... looks like an actual Everton player that's playing right now for him in real life. Pickford still in goal. That back line, maybe aside from Martinez, is different. I think the entire midfield, maybe apart from, Matuidi is the same as well. And then you've just got Cenk Tosun and Calvert-Lewin. Okay, then, I want to be fucking perfect. And the thing I really want to be fucking perfect at is my finishing and chance creation. We need to really put a few away today. I want to be able to... I want to, at the end of this game, increase fucking sliders. That's what I want. Oh, hello. Oh! The dink! There was no need for it, Hunter! I honestly don't even know why I even thought that was a good idea. But Hunter has somehow managed to, from an unconventional attempt at the finish... Look, McGree got... tackled, but then was able to keep it. Why did I go for that? I have no idea. But hey, it's worked. I don't know. Is there a bit of a technique in the, is there actually a bit of method to the madness? If I tried to go for that far post normally, would that have been low enough for Pickford to save? Maybe there's actually genius in that. Either way, it's given us the lead within 5 minutes. Brilliant stuff. And it's taken Hunter to 22 goals now in the Premier League. Fucking Matuidi. Oh, hello. Hunter, the footwork. He's looking like Kubo out there with his sharp spins and turns and whatnot. Back for Hunter again. The touch. The low cross. Oh, it's worked out! Kent's there! And Kent makes it 2! It is working out now for us. Finally. This is 2 attempts on goal, 2 goals. Why am I getting this now, not in the last game? I've got to really fucking move on. But look, gave it to Hunter, just kept charging forward because I knew he would be in a prime position to cut it back. I didn't really know if anyone was going to rock up there, but thankfully it just gets to Kent and he smashes it in. Here's the clinical fucking finishing and the chance creation that I just was lacking in the last game. Oh my god, Adelaide's in. Is he in? Is he in? Oh my god, this could be huge. It could be! No, it's wide. He gets fucking barreled over after the shot. They're just clearing the ball. Degenek, it just seems like, goes and gets it back. Flick up over the top. Gorgeous. This time! This time! Adelaide! That is a nice ball over the top. Was that Kubo, I think? And Ryan Adelaide has grabbed the 3rd in this half. This is how we were playing in the first half against Burnley, minus the actual goals, the finishing. Look, comes to him, flick up over the top, brings it down, and a great strike. Well, I said I was going to score enough goals to a point where I was going to have to increase sliders again. Well, that is now a reality, and it's not even halftime. Went in for the slide for the intercept. Didn't happen. Can we please get someone marking Calvert-Lewin? Yeah, I just preemptively saw that double block from Lewis. Oh, come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's the end of the first, and it's only the first. What a performance we are putting on so far. Oh, please, thank you. Hello, Davies. Knock it forward. Oh, what a fucking slide. Martinez is literally the one player in this Everton team that has been doing fucking ridiculous. I don't know if I want to sign him or break his legs. Like, he's literally, oh my god, been nuts. Although Adelaide's gone and got it. And you're going to be offside, Hunter. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm thinking that's going to get up over the top of Calvert-Lewin, but he doesn't. And, yeah, there's one back for Everton. Going in hard. No regards for human life. Hunter looked like he was going to make it through again, but Martinez has actually fucking got him pocketed. Now, I am getting to a point of... I have respect for how well he's playing at the moment, but fuck, I want this cunt taken out. Alright, good slide tackle, I guess, at least, to, you know, have one last statement in this game. But Hunter and Adelaide are coming off. Stephen Plaza and Oakley Booth are on. Oh, there it is. Nah, that's nothing. Alright, look, it was quite the onslaught to begin this game, but ever since... ever since the probably first half, I would say, it's kind of been a little bit, you know, more even. There it is. Finished off now. Plaza gets a goal to really kill this thing off if it wasn't already. Come on, our backup striker comes into the game. Hunter was just getting dispossessed every time he touched the ball for the last few minutes, but... yeah, we just cut it across the face of goal. He is there, puts it away. Simple stuff. Oh my god, you're kidding me. That's his first goal in the Premier League? Really? Wow. Well, I don't know how many games he's made an appearance in the Prem, and let alone how many he's made that have actually like been starts. It hasn't been many. He's been coming off of the bench, to be fair, but he's still been a great, valuable asset to me. I've got to be honest. Maybe not as big a lone player as Kubo was, but still though, he has done his job. Oakley Booth gets rid, even if it's only just by a little bit. And that game is done. 4-1 in the end. I'm sorry, Everton. We didn't have to go that hard on you. But, well, let's just say I still had some, I still had some feelings. Like, that was more the fire that was put inside me by Burnley more than anything. So, yep. Alright, job done. We've won by 3. I guess I have to increase sliders now. Fuck, it probably would have been better for me not to have toe-poked that one home with Plaza. But it is what it is. And a 4-1 win against Everton is massive for securing 7. We were expecting a more competitive match. I was. I don't exactly think Burnley are a better team than Everton are. Yet, we just, I don't know, did slightly better when it came to chance creation and finishing. So, in the end, I wasn't expecting this. Give them full credit, no challenge. Come on. Well, it really wasn't. I mean, I guess it was toward the end of the game. They were actually becoming quite decent. And yet we still managed to grab a goal right at the end there with Plaza. We got our rematch against Everton. How did you prepare for this match? I'm assuming that we didn't... they must have beat us before. Either that or they drew. Whatever. We were more prepared. We were more determined. Fuck yeah, we were more determined. I was like fucking grr. I was mad. I was so committed and so determined to win. That means it looks a little more like this now. We are in 7th place, a point ahead of Everton, and with 3 games left to go in our season, all we need to do is just stay on top. We win our next game, it is against Manchester United, but if we do, that's 4-point gap that we will have on them with 2 games to go. It'll look pretty damn good from there. But again, if we lose, it'll only be the 1 point, and yeah, and even if we draw 2 points, it's not over. And depending on if, we really smash it against Manchester United, there's maybe a small chance I might even be able to end the season this episode, potentially. Ryan Kent is not really doing the damage for me as much as he was in the past. And basically, I want to start playing Plaza at left wing to end the season. Plaza has been quite a very good solid player for me. If we were to compare the pair, maybe Kent he's got better passing and the dribbling is slightly better. But Plaza's got the same pace, same finishing, much more physical player, and having a 6'2" option at, if we were to cross it into him from the right wing to the left, he's at the back stick. A 6'2" player is definitely a much bigger threat, even though Kubo, it's not a way that I score a lot of goals from, but still though, I have just been happy with how Plaza's played for me, really happy. So I'm going to just give him a run at that left wing position. And if need be, we bring Kent into the game. We have Brown as well. So that's what I'm rolling with. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see if Plaza can hopefully have a pretty big impact. I'm throwing him in a big game here. Manchester United, Old Trafford. We drew 1-1 against them last time out in the Premier League. Can we hopefully do one better this time? The season is coming to a close. It is winding down. And I'm hoping by the end of this episode, if we do have a second or one more episode left to go in this season, that we'll be in a damn good position and at least 4 points ahead of Everton. Oh, hang a minute. Everton have actually played a game since. They are on 56 points and we have 2 games on them. That is quite big in itself. Well, that's quite the intriguing prospect then, isn't it? This Manchester United side, apart from Torres, Ferran Torres, and Harry Kane, and also Jose Gaya at left back, it's still quite similar. It's a good side. I'm surprised out of all the top 6 teams, they're the ones that are currently occupying 6th place. So maybe a win here is not all too impossible. Oh, come on, man. First off, I'm getting blocked after making the tackle, so I slide in to try to get the ball back, and I'm getting a yellow card for it. I thought I won the ball anyway. Around the outside. Jose Gaya has pace, so I need to be aware of that, but he goes to ground. Cutting it back, and in the middle here, gone near post. That looks like it's come off of his arm. I don't know if I'm wrong there, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The shot here from Davies, bang. Oh, the fucking... If it happens one more time, I'm turning him on.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
pass
2
here.
minutes.
Set it up for Hunter. Touch. Again. Oh, another chance. Why are you taking such fucking giant touches? Wasn't expecting to get the ball there at all there, but of course it would just be heavy enough for it to get away from you to stop you from fucking shooting. Oh my god. Alright, 0-0 still in this fucking game. Mate, Degenek! What are you fucking doing? Shot, saved, and there's a free kick anyway. Degenek, you fucked that up big time, mate. Come on. I'm really going off now, you know. There's a level of frustration that has not left me since the burn the game. Fucking did everything it could there, fucking FIFA 20, to get that ball to bloody Fernandez. Unfortunately for them, it didn't work out. Gaya, not looking at the ball, still knows exactly where it's going to be and picks it off. Off we go here. And I have nothing up ahead. I don't know what the fuck Hunter is doing. There's a great ball there. Oh my god, Plaza. Can he win it right at the end here? Steven Plaza! Oh, that's how you do it! What a goal! I knew the substitution would pay off! What a big move and what a big goal! It's been a whole lot of nothing all game, yet finally we get a bit of a break and it is blasted into the top corner. No finesse, no nothing there, and he just let fly. Oh, big, huge. That could be the goal that has just secured our 7th spot. That's gone through the legs of McGree. Are you fucking capable of being anything but a passenger in this game today? Degenek with a big tackle. McGree. Set off to Tavares. We only have a few minutes left to go. Tell you what, Hunter's got a bit of it. Yes! Come on, burn away. You have got to be able to get away from him. Low cross. He's not able to beat Wan-Bissaka for pace, unfortunately. Maybe should have just tried to have gone the whole way, but I just knew I wasn't going to. Fernandez, Lewis. Oh, this is brilliant. And again, Hunter, if you just make your fucking move. God, this game is such a... I thought the game was over. I thought the game was over. Excuse me, can we get marking at the near post? Referee, you're a fucking criminal. You are a fucking criminal for allowing that to go on. I cannot believe it. I genuinely thought it was done. Wow. Okay, I get play the whistle and everything, but that's under the impression that, you know, you're not being reffed by a fucking bought corrupt wank stat. I am amazed that they let that go. But I don't care, because we, despite having fuck all really to work with today, get a 1-0 win again and a huge result against Manchester United at Old Trafford, which has surely seen us secure 7th in the Premier League. 5 attempts taken on goal for the whole game, honestly. But look at the table. 7th spot, Everton have got 3 points at most that they could get. And unless they win that game by about 10 goals and we lose our next 2 games by 5 goals or 6 goals each, then I would safely say that that is 7th place secured. We have done it. We've got 15 wins out of 36 games, 14 draws and 7 losses. We are tied with Brighton on 14 draws for the most draws in the goddamn Premier League. I think part of the reason why we're a little higher up than I maybe expected is because of the fact that, you know, 15 wins in a season is good, but I mean, nothing crazy or ridiculously outstanding. I think our ability to get a lot of draws out of potential losses maybe has helped us out quite a fair bit here. But if we look at the top of the Premier League table, Chelsea look like they'll maybe win it unless they lose and Spurs win, in which case Spurs have the higher goal difference, and that would be quite juicy. But we've made it to the penultimate game of the Premier League season. There's honestly now not much for us to play for. Now that we have secured our spot in 7th, there's nowhere else for us to go. We surely can't go any higher. We can't go any higher, and there's almost no way we can go any lower. Maybe one of the only things worth playing for is the fact that Hunter could win the Premier League Golden Boot in his first ever season at the age of like 20. That would be insane. I suppose we also maybe have a little bit of transfer activity to do in the future as well at the end of the season, considering the fact that we still have a budget that is something like 19 million and our wage has exponentially increased because of, I think, prize money in the FA Cup. So I reckon we may leave it here. We'll have a final episode where we recap the entire season and play these final 2 games. And yeah, they'll just basically be the end of it. But that will do it for me though. Thank you everyone so much for watching this one. I'm disappointed and very upset we could not make an FA Cup final. I thought for sure we would, but it is what it is. We at least found a way to secure European football next season, albeit through the qualifiers, so we'll have to take care of that. But it's nice to finish in 7th. We are officially the best of the rest. We very much had like a, maybe not a Leicester City type season, but like a Burnley 2 seasons ago season, a Sheffield United season like, you know, the season that we're currently in now. I've got to take it for what it is. It's been, despite the fact that I genuinely didn't think we'd finish this high up, and I think a lot of that is to do with the top 6's dominance on the rest of the league. That's definitely helped take points away from everyone below them. I'm still going to take, for sure, finishing here. But yeah, we'll leave it. Thanks everyone for watching. Final episode of this season will be coming out shortly, but till then, my name's Masterbucks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Hey,